Well, hello, fine people of the internet. How's it going? Dharma here to do a daily for you. It's going to be for like the 29, 30, 31st, something like that. Next 24, 36. My hair is crazy. Sorry. Just waiting for the room to fill up. Hi, how you doing? There we go. Something like that. Whatever. Hi. I was going to attempt, but I'm just not going to go there. I don't care. I really don't care. I don't feel good. I think I'm getting pneumonia again. Hey, Sen. Tressa, hi. Dharma. How's everybody doing? Hello. Hey, Todd. Alright, let's get some sage on it. Get some sage on it. I feel like being in a good mood. Like, I don't feel good. Like, I physically don't feel good, but I feel like being in a good mood. Anybody ever felt like that? Where you go for like a stint of time where shit is just hashtag nope. And I just woke up this morning like, I don't feel like feeling bad. I don't. I mean, I saw this image, and I'll post it on Instagram later. It was this chick, and she was screaming like in the Three of Swords that we saw, but her hair turned into fucking crows. And I'm like, oh my god, that's me. I'm like internally screaming, but nothing's happening. I just need to cut it out. I mean, right? Right? Hi, Milo. Richard. Boom. Alright. So, I'm having coffee as well. Yeah. Guides and angels and anyone from our tribe, from the highest good, that would like to come in and say some sin. Sin's all. I'm gonna get mine. I hope we get something good too. I mean, you know, even if is it not perspective all the time anyways? Like, even if something is shit-tastic, is it not how we decide to, like, listen at me trying to talk my way out of oh, shit that's terrible. Chin up. I don't fucking know. Alright. What do we have for the collective? About 2436, please. Look at that. It came out just like that. And when a card is in the sideways, I guess is a good way to say it, it's a challenge. She's like, it's almost like she's not even at the crossroads because it came on top of the Hermit. Or maybe it's the Hermit in her telling her to choose, essentially. 7 hours. She doesn't want to. She does not want to. Nay! Nay! She's in her recalibration bubble. She's in there and she's all just nay. About it. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to see crows. I don't want to think about it. I don't wanna do any of the things. Look at her face. She's not having it. Right? Look at everybody with crows. Amy, like a raven. A bird. I just lost it. What was I going to say? Oh, everybody's getting their calls. Good for you guys. She doesn't want to think about it. I don't want to think about it. Oh, mysticism. They're an omen. They're magical. They've been around our little tribe here for like 2 months. Page of Swords. Something makes her open her eyes. I saw somebody go like that, right? She's all not having it. Dharma! She's trying not to think about it. She doesn't. Who sent you? Who do you work for? You were not supposed to come back, at least not until cuspy time. I was prepared for it then, right? But somehow this woman, like, opens her eyes, comes out of the hermit place, shockingly, and gets put in a. Hold on. I'm a hot mess. Just wait. Oh, jeez. Wow. Yeah. Okay, so we have the Page of Swords in this deck is awesome because it's a light bulb moment. It is, she reads it. She literally reads this. This isn't like a spy where someone's like across the way and they're like looking in or like asking around or whatever. This is something that is read. And she goes, and she looks up like, maybe I don't have to be defensive. Maybe I don't have to. See, now I'm in a different crossroads now. Oh my God, it happened? Oh yeah, all you ladies with your calls. Oh my God, it happened. Boom. She reads it. I feel excitement. Like all of a sudden, I'm going now from the crossroads, from the hermit place of, well, it's over, I'm going to be alone, to, okay, well, now I've got a hold of this rod again. So now that I got a hold of this, I give so much for the betterment of humanity. Oh my goodness. I should really clean up my act. There's a taco on that rod. Sin. There it is. I mean, being light, but you go. She got a hold of that rod, so let's see. Woo! You see that? Judgment, reconciliation. I knew they were coming back. That's ridiculous. Now, judgment is a number of things. It's not always reconciliation, but typically it is. But these are soul ties, right? Look at her. I want to talk about like a lucid dream that was the straw that. See, you got the Seven of Pentacles with him too. He's doing the same stupid thing, Page of Pentacles. Boom. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry. Can we put effort in this? Can we try to like make it grow? Can we plant some roots? Can we how are we going to make this work? Emperor. I mean, because everybody's eyes are closed. It's almost like this isn't even happening. Like, everybody's eyes are closed. Yeah, tacos are gluten-free. It's corn. Right? A corn shell? That's not gluten. Gluten is like wheat or some shit. Grain stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah, you could wrap it in lettuce. See, now I'm hungry. Ugh. Somebody just feed me. Hi, Boo Boo Kitty. So we have somebody here who was in hermit mode, and then for whatever reason, hermit mode being all about it, and then for whatever reason, see something that I see someone going, Every time I do that, I lose my breath a little bit, and like my heart races a little bit. Wow. Did I not call it? Because I called it. I told you she had a hold of the rod. Oh! Oh no! He loves me. He really loves me. Just that, Boo Boo Kitty. That we have a feminine who starts out in the hermit place, because that's where we've been. And she sees something via Page of Swords that makes her leave this place, blocking everyone off, and it would turn out that we have a poet and he didn't even know it. I mean, right? And this is ecstasy and joy, it's like ecstasis. Typically I would call this sex, but at the same time it could be the butterfly feeling, right? Of, I can't even say for sure. These cards are dirty. Like, there was a lucid dream experience or whatever where somebody like pushed themselves out of their body and went over to this one, and it like woke them up in their pants or something like that. Ooh. But there is somebody around who does not like that at all. Not even that. They're spying on each other. These two are pretending like they don't like each other at all, and they're obsessed. 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 All the time spying on each other. But this time, she's all, he likes me? He really likes me? Oh my god! Butterflies in ecstasis! Yay! Right? That's a 2. And you got he had the fiery sword. I mean, that's action. I heard action. Woo! And you can't believe it. Well, I say that, but at the same time, the intuition card came out like you knew. Since somewhere in you, you knew this person was coming back. But look at, wow. Wow. You knew this person was going to come back, but you like talked yourself into believing horrible shit. Because normally I would say the soul shrinker is another person. But at the same time, if it is another person, I told you that these two people are pretending like they don't like each other. It's almost like the masculine is acting like he's mad at her, irritated with her. And she's like, the fuck did I do? And she drove him crazy is what she did. She went and had a little visit Rooney in her lucid dreams place and made him like that. And now he's like, why can't I let go of you? It's kind of like, I don't want to be like it's rude, but it's kind of rude. I'm sorry you can't let go of me. My bad. I'm sorry you like me. Sorry about that. The home. There's a particular place that you go with this person that is always the same, and it is cozy. I mean, we got the house here, right? But this is like I keep wanting to call it a safe place. You know what I mean? Like like your little dirty den. Yeah. It's your safe place, and it's like warm in there and stuff. But you feel tornado. The crow. Really? Something about your safe place, okay? Because with the tornado and the shock, you're gonna get caught in your safe place. It's not your safe place anymore. Like someone's like, whose car is that? And you're like, what? Whose car is what? What's that? I don't know what you're talking about. Who this? Who that? Who this? New phone. New phone. But this is a judgment with the crow. I mean, this whole thing, it's almost like you have this moment, okay, and it's fucking amazing. All the things that the tinglies are made of. And then in the very next moment, somebody is like, who that? And then the other person is like, who this? And then it gets real quiet, and then the tornado comes through, followed by the crow. And the crow's like, job well done. Because it might be to end something else. You know what I mean? Who the... You guys are silly as shit. The crow is a happening. Right? But the moon. When is the full moon? My app is on my phone. Soonish, right? Like a week? The moon. A Pisces might sell you out. Oh, that was so many cards. I saw the stork there. So somebody might wind up pregnant. We got all the tinglies happening. I always say that when I see the stork, though. The Fool. And the Lighthouse. See? See? You guys are doing it. And like somebody, just like, you're doing it. And somebody, Bison, get at me later. I still want to do your reading. Late birthday, but still, yeah, I still want to do it. What was I talking about? It's your safe place is no longer your safe place because somebody, it's not that it's like not your safe place anymore. It's just somebody knows you're there. And you're trying to have a new start. Meanwhile, the freaking lighthouse is going off. But like I said, this crow looks very, very, very satisfied. You know what I mean? Like, I did my job. So, well, if we could get this stinking card off my desk. Dang. Page of coins. It's like pulling teeth. What do these two people find out about each other up here? Nine of Swords, right? King of Wands. He might be single now or something. Well, what's the poet and the ecstasy and joy? What's all that? What is this? The Three of Coins. We can build this thing together. Page of Cups. Told you they're coming forward and saying he's a poet and he didn't even know it. Nine of Cups. Wow. Wow. Nine of Cups. You're happy. Happy, happy, happy. What's the soul shrinker then? I'm telling you, it's like somebody sees some, and it doesn't even have to be, because this is general, it's for everybody, so it could be, you know, I'm telling it in the form of a story. So little pieces of each of this are going to be for different people, but I'm connecting it all as in one big story, right? So we have this soul shrinker here. It's like somebody sees what you're doing. And even if it's not their business, it becomes drama. But it's what's supposed to be. Like, that's why the crows are there in the tower. Because it puts things in line. See? The soul shrinker, part of it is yourself. Well, there's also, I think, someone else trying to block this. Like, yeah, the Fool with lies, and there's the Tower. Okay. Well, what's the justice and protection then? Because that's what I'm saying. If somebody came out and wasn't honest. Oh, Knight of Rods, taking action. Come forward to, you know, apologize. I always see the Page of Pentacles as apologize, but it could also be like, excuse me. I do not want to get pneumonia again. I don't want it. Ugh. Yeah, well, that's the thing about doing live readings every single day. That some of the energy, like some things that I read on Saturday actually happened on like Tuesday, but then some of the stuff I read on Tuesday happened before on Saturday. It just goes around. I don't even know what to call this. I don't know what to say. I don't know. Reconciliation? From two people who swear that they don't like each other. Somebody's going to apologize for believing lies or something. Ace of Swords in reverse. What else do we have for today, please, for the collective? Two of Swords. I just saw a teeter-totter, right? On her arm is actually a tattoo. She knows what she wants, but she doesn't know if it's a good idea. Well, she would be giving up her independence to reconcile. reconciling with this person means becoming a couple. And that is probably a big deal for really independent people, right? And it can be reconciled from this life or reconciled from past life, but either way, I mean, you probably know who we're talking about. Yeah, Three of Wands and the Hangman. I literally want to be like, this is the moment you've been waiting for. Which is so cliche and ridiculous, but there it is. Standing there waiting for it. Whoa, did you see that? See? Here we have it again, but I'm getting it differently this time because they came out together, right? This is her blocking off any other doubt. She knows who her soulmate is. She's literally been waiting for it. It's just, we've got the with the Two of Swords right in the middle. They're like, well, there's that whole gonna lose my independence thing about that. So, you know, right? Is Tamara on here? Stretch 2020. She wants all of us to go on a cruise together, and I think it's a great idea. So get on Instagram, dharmajane.8, or Facebook, dharmajane8, and we're going to post stuff. Yay, there you are. Hi. So, whatever. I got your email. It said sexy heifer. The card with the dog is the Six of Cups. Yeah, we were thinking go somewhere hot so we could look at boys. Just saying. Just saying. Yeah, so get on those things, and we're gonna be posting stuff. It'll take a while, and she was saying something about taking a vote on where to go. Look at us. That's gonna be us. But at the same time, that's why I was saying it's the moment you've been waiting for. Look at how happy. When that action happens, when the action actually happens, she be all banging a drum and dancing. Shake your groove thing, yeah. Show you how to do it now. Oh, well, that's why. Yeah, I'd be dancing like that too. They roll up. They roll in. That's what I'm saying. You see how manifestation works, right? With the magician, she stayed in a place of, I'm blocking out doubt. I'm living as if I know who my soulmate is, whatever. Now, before, I mean, don't go down don't go down the rabbit hole. You know what I mean? If the person isn't good for you. It just depends. Will he come back, Benita? That's what this is looking like, reconciliation. This whole thing is looking like reconciliation. But again, it doesn't have to be reconciliation from a past life partner this life. Wait, what? Reconciliation from someone you know from this life. It can be from past life. And you just like roll up on them and you meet them. And then you have judgment. But the main thing that I was seeing is that someone here was doing some kind of lucid dream or whatever. And got in their like headspace. And caused them to come forward. King of Rods. Right? Yeah, the ones that are gluten, if you really believe that about that person, that they're just not good for you, then that's not the one. I mean, it could be, and then you have to choose. Two of Rods. Didn't we say that? I mean, Two of Swords. Didn't we say that? As soon as I pulled this card out, like, she knows that she really wants it, but it might not be good for her. And that's why it's Judgment. But the other thing was that part of the Judgment or reconciliation meant that the loss to singlehood. Nine of Cups. You don't care. Wow. Wow. You don't care. You want them. That's what I'm saying. This is like the moment you've been waiting for. Yeah, gluten should not hurt. It does, though. And it raises your, like, cholesterol and... It does, though. That's why it's twin flame connection labels. I think that I think that we're all soulmates, you know what I mean? And we get together every day and we talk. We just started doing that, right? It's soul tribe people. But I agree that really, really, really close relationships, life partnerships are supposed to happen this year. But myself personally, I don't put labels on it because it doesn't. I personally feel twin flames are the same. You know what I mean? Like if you're a yin, your twin flame is a yin. Or two yangs. It's the same thing. There's not balance. It's not a yin and a yang. That's a counterpart. A counterpart is a yin and a yang. But it's, again, labeled. It doesn't matter. It's whoever the fuck you feel really, 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 really good with. And it's the trick candle cord cutting that won't cut. It's that one. Nine of Cups. Right. It feels more special. That's a perfect way to describe it. It does feel more special. That's probably why they can get away with more shit too, right? For the Libras anyways, oh, we don't mind. We'll clean up your mess. We just want to love you. Right. We were talking about the cords that we can't cut yesterday. And it's because they won't, like, for example, me personally, I kept trying to cut the cord. I was joking about it yesterday, saying that Michael was exhausted because it wouldn't cut. But I'm clairaudient, right? I can hear spirit as well. And I was almost begging, like, please cut the cord. Let it be, please. And I fucking heard you don't have to. And I was like, oh no. What am I supposed to do with that information? They reattach. Yeah, well, yeah. That's the point. It's a trick candle. Mm-hmm. You don't have to. Right, Nami? No, it's not my own voice. I have like 4 guides that run with me on the 24. Yeah, it causes issues for yourself because you want to let go, but it like won't go away. It just won't go away. And I think that there's like stuff you can do to like help that. Like if you were to ask the Dr. Google, okay Google, cord cutting, spiritual cord cutting, and there'll be all kinds of shit in there. And I'm sure there's like stones that you can use to like really ground it out because it's all energetic. And there's like, you know, incenses and chants that you can say and shit and like be all about it, ritualistic about it. You can even take a bath and scrub, but by God, in the middle of the night when their body, their astral body is all up in your body and you wake up and they're there, boom, cord reattached. Every day. It's exhausting. Hey Siri, how do you cut a cord? Burn it. Cauterize it. Scalpel. Sarah says you don't. You can't. I think you can. Like, I think there's free will, but I mean, I know there's free will, but you have to keep doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it well. Because it'll come back. But it needs to just, you need to decide if it's coming back because the connection was strong, and it's, or if it was like a catalyst, or if whatever, if they're good for you. And then you would then continue to try to cut it over and over again. But if not, let them come back like a fucking rubber band. They came in like a wrecking ball. Four of Wands. Ace of Cups. The Chariot. See? Wow. Damn. The Empress. At some point today, okay, it's, or when 24:36. Keeping in mind that this energy is about, it can be about anything, even though I'm telling it like a story. But at some point today, somebody here is going to feel really, really loved. Cup runneth over. Right? Woo! Wow. See that? Union. The Gate. They finally reached the gate. Woo! Wow. So somebody is, okay. All right. So somebody over here thinks it's not going to happen still. But that's going to change. It's going to change. I don't know who it's about, right? This could be a friend, it could be anything, but it's the Ace of Cups. So it could be, you know, like for example, remember that day we did the it stings reading, and then we were joking about you and the King of Rods was going to hang out with the devil, right? And I hung out with my very, very best friend and just like was healed, okay? That, we pulled Ace of Cups like three times that day, right? That's what it feels like when somebody loves you. It doesn't have to be your romantic partner. The Rider. They're going to text you. What are they trying to text about? The Owl. Wheel of Fortune. And the Firefly. Ah, shit. Chemistry. They want to talk to you about the way things are, about how the sun and the magnets and the Wheel of Fortune again. Oh my God. So for some of you, you're going to get a message, a big, big, big Wheel of Fortune message. And didn't I say in the first spread something about like this whole thing is being orchestrated by the crows, right? And that somebody else drives by and they're like, whose fucking car is that? Something like that. Yeah, when pigs fly. It still hasn't happened for me yet. A random experience happened, but I could care less if that pig flew or not. Honestly. I don't know how you guys are feeling about those situations, but I haven't had one where I was like, oh my God, a pig's flying right now. I was excited. When I saw that, I was excited. I expect to be that excited when I see an actual pig fly. Because I was fucking pumped. What's the rider? The Emperor. God. It's just like, God, I want to look at it. Just stop it. Just stop it. The Lovers. Are you kidding me? Just stop it. You're so patient waiting for me. I'm so sorry I betrayed you. She's all, it wasn't even betrayal. The Knight of Cups. I can't even. I can't even. Whose car is that? Who this? Weren't we talking about that the other day too? Like, I want my free will back. What happens with the Ace of Cups and the Empress? Long-term commitment, the Fool, happiness, a world of abundance and joy. Whatever. I'm going to get one good tarot on this. The King of Rods. And the Queen of Rods. Again! Is that every day this week now? I'm like, I can't believe it. Who are these fucking people? I heard always meant to be. Lies. The Fool. Stop it. Just stop it. Just stop it right now. With your Fool and your Rider and your Wheel of Fortune squared. Huh. Do you not feel duped? Because I fucking do. Nay! Nay! Just stop it with your lies. With your King and Queen of Rods in every single deck, every single day this week. We're all going to come back next week and be like, so what happened was... there was actually this fire sign and we're sorry, we're grateful. Thank you, universe, for like the shit. Really? Nine of Cups. Stop it. Where he at? Where he at though? Whose fucking car is that? That's where he's at. I don't know, man. All I know from these couple of cards, right? It just looks like bullshit to me. And maybe it's because I'm bitter. Or maybe it's because it looks like bullshit. Let's ride into the fucking sunset and have a Four of Rods and like Ace of Cups and be married and pregnant and like, you know, be magnets and have Wheel of Fortunes and fucking talk about it. Rude! It smells like it too. What am I supposed to do with this information? I'm talking about hallelujah. I'm hitting my knees. It's fucking terrible. And the tarot's like, but. Look, it's a melon. Got your fucking melon. As a matter of fact, I don't like melons either. I mean, really, they're gross. They are. They're nasty. You can put honey and stuff on them, they taste better, but a fucking melon is gross. That's too bad. I am the hobgoblin. This is all bullshit, and none of it's actually going to happen, and we just wasted an hour of our lives. Go back to being lonely and alone, because that's the only way anything ever works out. It's terrible. Does it feel true? Because no, I know. I'm grateful, and I'm living in a place of love. I'm emitting a high vibe frequency of joy and ecstasy, and I'm willing to accept, and I'm gonna be nice, sort of, for a minute. Depends on if there's food. It is simpler being alone. Except you're not alone, you're hanging out with your hobgoblin. Hey, where are they at, though? Yeah, we should all practice more gratitude. I'm so thankful that my heart is torn into 1,000 shreds and I'm alone. Thank you for that. My King of Fire is coming for me. He's yummy. Gratitude for the hobgoblin. Word. Sometimes he needs a little talking off a ledge too. You're like, hey hobgoblin, I think you took it a little far, bro. Wish you would step back off that ledge, my friend. Stinking little hobgoblin, they're cute. He's got blue eyes too. Let's pull him out for those of you who don't know what we're talking about. The hobgoblin is the thing that sits on your shoulder. It's anxiety. It's anxiety as a troll. It's the thing that sits on your shoulder and tells you why you are gonna fail and why you should just watch out for yourself. Where you at, Hobjab? He's like, don't let me out of here. They're all gonna see me. I think he would look cute if we put clothes on him. Put a little Jimmy Buffett shirt on him and a little leg. Wear some little flip-flops. We could hang out. We could kick it with a hobgoblin. We could do that. But not as long as this bullshit keeps coming out, because he's got work to do. Right? All the happiness comes out. He's got work to do. He has to tell you why it's all lies. Ah! See? I knew it. I knew it. God. You guys are going to fill my house full of gluten, like coffee cups and coasters and stuff, and he's going to come over here and be like, what's this about? And I'm going to be like, I don't know. We are, don't you know my YouTube channel is about dieting? Duh. Woo! See? Look at what just happened. I just was like, I knew it. I freaking knew it. And then bam. Topsy-turvy. Change of viewpoint comes out. So I'm saying something happens and you're like, change of viewpoint. Maybe I do like melons. Courage. Maybe I do like melons. Alright, let's get one more card. It's a general feeling for how... Wow, the Star and the Ten of Pentacles, really? How is everybody going to leave the day feeling, please? Well, that was the Nine of Swords in reverse. But how is oh my God, stop it! How's everybody going to leave the day feeling? The Star and the King of Rods. Ba-bam! Action-taking king! Right there he is! Maybe he's the one with the change of viewpoint. Aw, Aww. He knows he, like, hurt her. See? He wants to fix it. Oh. That's the sacred sex thing. He wants to really fix it. You know what I'm saying? Alright, folks. I have to go have a consultation with my tattoo artist. I'm doing the side boob. That is happening this week. You guys are adorable. I love you too. Because I like melons. They're firm. I am going to get some ravens on it, yeah. It's going to be tree of life raven thing. I'll show you. I'll show you. It's going to be pretty cool. So I'm going to go down there and have them draw it up and set up an appointment to get her done. I love you guys too. I'm super cynical. I really do hope it works out. I hope your reconciliation happens. Whose car is that? A Phoenix? I should get a Phoenix too. I still need to do the Viking compass. I'm going to get a music note, I think, on my finger. This is a totem, so I'll probably put a raven here too. And then I have a huge mural on my back, and each one of those flowers is supposed to be for my kids, and I still have 2 more I need to do. It's going to wrap all the way around with, like, lace. They're going to be big. Thank you, thank you. Bye, Tamara. Yeah, you guys have a good day, too. I love you so much. Bye.